Alright guys, welcome to another video. Today I have 10 packs of 1989 Upper Deck, the first issue ever of Upper Deck baseball cards. This is the high series. It has the 700 from Series 1 and the 100 extra cards in the high series. Of course, we're looking for the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, the #1 card, first ever card made by Upper Deck. These are about the most limited cards from the 80s that I can think of. Initial run was supposed to be 1,000,000 cards, and I think they doubled it, so as limited as that doesn't sound, but it still holds a special place in my heart. Probably the best looking cards of the 80s. Lots of firsts here. We got the foil proof, or the foil packs, tamper resistant, holograms on the back of the cards. Overall just a gorgeous base card. So let's get right into these, and we're looking for a whole bunch of rookie cards. Lots of Hall of Fame rookie cards in here. We got Randy Johnson, Craig Biggio, of course Ken Griffey Jr., John Smoltz, Gary Sheffield, maybe a Hall of Famer. Let's see who else. I know I'm missing some other guys, but anyway, let's get right into these, and hopefully we'll pull some of these rookie cards and maybe a Griffey. So wish me luck. I got these for $40 on eBay. I might have overpaid a little bit, but this set always holds a special place in my heart. They were really hard to come by. The only place that had them in my area was Long's Drugs. Even my local card shop, he didn't buy them because I don't know why, but every time I went in and asked, hey, do you have any of the Upper Deck? And he said, no, I'm not buying those. So that card shop ended up going out of business, maybe because he didn't stock these. So anyway, they're all mixed up, so let's get right into here. We got Darren Daulton, Dan Snyder, one of the rookie subsets. Looking for the Griffey out of there. El Presidente, Jody Reed. Good photography too on these. You can see the action shots in Upper Deck. The photography was probably second to none back in '89. I remember when these first came out, they just blew everybody away. Man, they're all mixed up. Blowjob Sir Hoff, Corey Snyder, Mr. Strikeout or Home Run, Tim Teufel, according to Topps, he's a fan favorite. I don't know why. Julio Franco, this guy played till he was about 60. Jose Lind, excuse me. Scott Bradley, Kelvin Torv, never heard of that guy. It's probably his one and only card. Kelvin Torv, Eric Hansen, and Jose Batista. Then you got these cool little stickers in there. Got a Twins, excuse me, and Texas Rangers. Alright, one down, 9 to go. Pulled one-star rookie out of there, but definitely not who we're looking for. And the first and only Kelvin Torv card. Jim Wallwander, Dave Schmidt, Mark Parent, Ron Gant. That might be a rookie card of Ron Gant. Jose Canseco. Nice looking card there, though Jose Canseco is definitely blackballed in the baseball community. Bruce Hurst, Donnie Hill, Jim Pankovitz, Brooke Jacoby, Bert Blyleven, there's Hall of Famer. Nice photo there. Don Slut, one of my favorites. Kirk Gibson, after the famous home run in Game 1 of the '88 World Series off Eck. I think that's going to be a Mike Schmidt. Yep. Nice Vernon Wells team checklist. If you're gonna make checklists, that's the way to do it. Put a nice art card with your team checklist on the back, and a Claudell Washington, and Expos, and an Oriole sticker. Probably give these to my kid. I'll put them on his binder. He'll think they're pretty cool. All right. Try to speed it up here, otherwise this could be a long video. Rest in peace, Phillips. Dave Martinez, horrible skipper. John Farrell, nice looking card there. Al Leiter, Kevin McReynolds, horrible. Tom Glavine, that's a second year Glavine. Bobby Witt, Bobby Whip. If that guy played nowadays, his whip would be like 3. Billy Spires, Eddie Murray, there's a Hall of Famer. Don Mattingly, back-to-back studs there. Paul Zavuela, never heard of that guy. Probably his one and only card as well. Greg Gagme with the spoon. Dave Gallagher, Lee Smith, and Bill Pecota. Ken Griffey Jr. out of the 89 Upper Deck is the most slabbed card in the history of baseball cards. Over 100,000 Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards have been slabbed by PSA and BGS as of like a month or so ago. Another Tim Teufel, Frank Williams, Rod Booker, Kirby Puckett. There used to be a premium on this card because it had McGuire on it. Lenny Dykstra. Well, we all know what happened to Lenny Dykstra. If you don't, go do a Google search and see how far Nails has fallen. Chris Carpenter, Gerald Perry, Scott Sanderson, Bob Melvin. Catchers always make the best managers. Barry Lyons. Well, why isn't he being a manager somewhere? Jamie Moyer. Most home runs ever given up in the history of baseball. Thanks, John Haney. Bruce Hurst batting, the rare pitcher getting his swing on his card. A couple of stickies of the Racist Indians logo and the Detroit Tigers. All right, Barry Larkin, that's a good start. Hall of Famer there. Dave Schmidt, Bud Black. I hate how these cards are all over the place. Shane Raleigh, Glenn Braggs. He's not bragging about his batting average. He sucked. He's about like a 220 hitter. Jay Tibbs, Drew Hill, Bo Diaz got crushed by his satellite dish. Horrible. Pat Tabler, Ozzie Virgil, Jack the Ripper, Tom Howard. I never heard of him. Eddie Murray, that's got to be the update version there because the first one I had was with the Orioles. Alvin Davis, I don't hear much about him anymore. Angels and A's, stickies. All right, we got 5 more packs to go here. It's going to be about a 15-minute video. Thanks for sticking with me. Mark Davis, one of the crappier Cy Young Award winners of the 80s. Bill Wegman, Cal Ripken Jr., there we go. Phil Bradley, Rich Gedman, Al Leiter, now with Major League Baseball Network, Greg Olson, Rookie of the Year, Joe Girardi, another catcher that made a good manager, Stu Kleburn, never heard of that guy, I never did steroids, Ken Phelps, got to get Ken Phelps bat, Paul Molitor, another Hall of Famer there, Jody Davis, and Ken Williams, and Chris Brown. Chris Brown, guy had a good 86 year with the Giants, and then kind of disappeared. He was a Diamond King that year. Wow. Screaming Savage twice. Alright. We got 4 more foil packs. That one opened horribly, but Manny Lee, another Darren Dalton. Curtis Wilkerson. Todd Zeal, that used to be a really hot card back in late 1989. He was supposed to be big, but had a couple decent years, but that's about it. Jody Reed, Dave, don't call me the leper, Jack Howell, Larry Owen, Gerald Clark, interesting shot there. Orlando Mercado, I wonder if he's a manager somewhere. Corey Snyder, Bruce Benedict, Lance McCullers, Dennis Lamp, and Omar Vizquel. And then we got a Cardinals and a Giants sticker there. The problem with buying these packs like this is you don't know if somebody opened or bought a box, opened half of it, pulled a Griffey, and then is selling the rest of the packs, because the odds are slim that there's going to be another one in there. Never know, though. Tom Bruno, Frank Williams, Sherman Corbett, Dave Stewart, but of course we can get 2 Canseco's. Cecil Fielder, before he took his trip to Japan and came back and was a 50 home run guy. David Cone holding his bat in his hands in the bullpen. Dale Mohorsic, I don't know who the heck that guy is. Chuck Jackson, Eric Show, hanging with Eric. Terry Kennedy, Candy Maldonado, one of my favorite Giants from back in the day. And Lavelle Freeman, never heard of that guy either. With the Giant sticker and another Screaming Savage, because you can't have enough of those. 2 packs left. Come on, let's get a rookie. Let's get a Randy Johnson or a Biggio or a Griffey here. Elster. Lloyd McClendon, he's a manager somewhere. Jim Gantner, at least he was. Another Falling on Hard Times. Nails. Keith Moreland with the Padres. Jim Presley. Steve Sucks. Todd Benzinger. Hated Todd Benzinger. That part of that 90 Reds team that upset my A's. Swept them. Brett Saberhagen. Good every other year. Dave Hendu. Fat Sid Fernandez. He always looked like he was like huge out there compared to everybody else. He definitely ate what he wanted during the offseason. Terry Clark, Rob Murphy, and Mackie Sasser. All right, last pack here. Thanks for sticking with me all the way to the end. Let's get a nice rookie card in this last pack here. Rick Honeycutt, good pitching coach. Used to be a good setup man back in the day. Damon Berryhill. Another Lloyd McClendon. Rick Shue. Seemed like he was in that pose in every card. Brian Harper. Another Rob Murphy. Doing a goofy pose there. Tom Candiotti, knuckleballer from Walnut Creek, my old neck of the woods in California. John Smiley. He's not smiling there. He's got a big wad of dip in his mouth. Jody Davis. Can't have enough checklists. Storm Davis, Fat Fernandez again, Steve Lambardozzi, Steve Lyons, and Billy Ripken. That face. All right, we got Giants, Cardinals, another Cardinals, and then 2018 World Series winners, Boston Red Sox. All right, that was my 10 packs. The nostalgia was definitely worth the 40 bucks. Not quite, but all right. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.